Okay, and I've started back up again. And I'm not sure what I want to accomplish first. What's up, dude? Hey, how you doing? Alright. How much health do carrots fill? 2.5, or is that 2? Huh, okay. You know, I think for the sake of this kind of a video, I'm just going to run through the terrain for kind of a while. Maybe just pick a direction and go, because you know, see what at least this world has to offer, and just kind of demonstrate what the game does. I'm playing this on the normal setting where the biomes they're all pretty small. You know, this one is in a desert, you know, right here, but that's right on the edge of, I don't know what this one's called. It's forest, but then there's the winter one over there, and the original spawn was in a jungle, so there's a high rate of variability. There's also a mode that you can, a setting, where you can play with large biomes, and it's always a crapshoot when you play that way, because more often than not, you'll end up in an enormous ocean, and you'll be leagues away from anything that's useful. So I just crafted a chest. Yeah, I'll just put it here. Whatever. I'm going to dump everything inside here, because my intention... Well, I'll take a sword, actually. My intention is going to be to die. I'm just going to go in one direction, probably to the end of the night, and fight a bunch of mobs. I don't know, if I find anything interesting on the way, like maybe if I run into a, you know, temple or other such fortress, maybe I'll loot that and come back, but only if, you know, that happens pretty soon. Otherwise, I'll just go, see what I can find. Okay, so yeah, that's east, so I'm going south. Let's see what happens. Now, if I remember, there was a little well over this hill. And kind of looked like there might have been a pyramid over there, but I guess not. Yeah, there's a well there. There's one over here. I wonder why those are so common. It's not like they're all that useful. Still more jungle. And it looks like, coming on the edge here, that there's a swamp. Now... let's see, I've never run into a witch before. I think witch houses are new for swamps. This would be good. Lily pads are useful. Can I... yeah. Interesting. Okay, I'll just leave that there since it's not really collecting anything, but those come in handy with farms. You can place a lily pad on top of, you know, some water, then just walk on it. So you don't have to worry about falling in all the time. Alright, what do we have over here? Some pigs, lots of mushrooms I can make soup out of if I need to, which I really don't, honestly. Doesn't look like there's any witches around. It's a pretty small swamp. Ooh, but plenty of water so I can get some squid. Let's see, I guess with books you can actually write and make books now, instead of just using them to make bookcases and enchanting tables. So I might do, I don't know, something for that. Okay, I guess the swamp does continue, that's good. Big jungle area. Jungles are good. If you can see those kind of orange bulbs on some of the trees, whatever, you break those open and they contain cocoa beans. And cocoa beans are good. You can make cookies out of those, and you can also turn that into brown dye, and you can color wool with that. You can color wool a bunch of colors. I think there are, last I checked, there were 16 colors, but there may be more now, and I'm sure there are mods that'll let you use even more coloring. So you can make, I don't know, pretty stuff, if that's your thing. Lots of pigs. Now, I just picked up an oak sapling and planted it there. Trees are one of the most important resources in the game. You know, obviously not in a survival world, they're not as scarce. But when you get, you know, established in one space and then, you know, you keep building outwards, you're going to be consuming more materials, more wood, and, you know, cutting down more and more trees as you go. So that does make it difficult, you know, if you just heavily deforest your entire area around you, you eventually just set up tree farms and, you know, harvest and collect that way another swamp. Kind of a tallish mountain. Nothing interesting though. Yeah, going through water is super slow. Ooh, but there are some pumpkins there. Pumpkins are useful for two different things, really. The one thing you can do is pick one up and wear one as a mask, which actually restricts your vision, but will scare away certain hostile mobs. And the other thing that they're good for is you can actually create golems with them. If I break this and pick it up, it looks like an already carved jack-o'-lantern. So here's me, here's what I look like. And I can actually put this on. And taking a look at me. But as you can see, it looks like you're looking out of the jack-o'-lantern. So it's, I don't know, it's interesting, it's cool. And if you craft it, you can turn it into pumpkin seeds and then farm those and grow as many as you want. So I'll keep note that that's where it is, about halfway through the health stack. Looks like an entrance to a little cave system down there. And another desert. I was really hoping I would find some kind of a temple, because they always have loot chests inside with some higher quality equipment that I would otherwise have to gather the resources to build. Oh, and I can't run anymore because my health is too low. And it's getting dark. So I'll probably just finish out this episode and then do one more of an intro to Minecraft. Definitely get into the caves and mining and do a little bit more crafting. But this time I just wanted to kind of show what the world looks like, all of the different types of areas it has, and an ocean. Neat. You know, there's a lot more. There are two completely different not terrain types, but different kinds of worlds. Oh, hey, look at that. There's another village. Maybe I'll, shoot. Well, this one's a lot bigger than my last one. And it's not like I've left a whole lot of important stuff back at the old one. If this one has some pretty good farms, I may just stay here. You know, maybe the next episode I'll ride out over a night and actually go out and fight and kill the monsters here. Okay, I actually am definitely going to stay because this has a blacksmith. Blacksmiths have tool chests. Yeah, I think I'll call that good, and maybe in the next episode I'll either fight a bunch of enemies as they try and come and attack the village. Oh, that's the temple. Cool. We're gonna have fun next time. And there's a creeper.